Welcome back. All right, thanks for joining me today. So first thing we're gonna do when we're talking about throwing is we gotta teach the kids how to properly grip the ball. What I'm gonna teach you is how to hold a four-seam fastball. It's really the type of grip that all kids should be having when they're throwing the ball. It looks like this. So you're gonna see the letter C with the seams, and we're gonna have the middle finger and the index finger on top of the C, and the thumb goes underneath. Now, the problem here is that a lot of kids are too young to have the two fingers on top like this. So oftentimes I see 3 fingers. That's fine. Sometimes even 4 fingers, depending on how small the kid's hand is. That's fine. It's fine as long as they get their thumb underneath. It helps support the ball. And then when they release it, it comes off of the fingertips itself. So the best first drill I'm going to show you here is going to be getting on a knee. So as a right-handed thrower, I have my right knee on the ground. I have my left knee up. I got my glove pointed at the target, and I'm going to have my hand reach back just like this, and then I'm going to throw the ball. Now notice where my glove is. My glove needs to stay tucked into my shoulder. The reason for this is when you do this properly, it makes your shoulders line up to the target when you throw it. Oftentimes I see kids when they do this, or they just throw it when they're throwing in general, when they throw it, their glove goes behind their back, and what happens is their shoulders are pointed away. And oftentimes what you see is that ball kind of veer way off and be a very inaccurate throw. Again, I'm on one knee, I'm gonna reach back and separate, point my glove at my target, and throw. So if you can't see it, I have a ball on top of a tee over here, and that is gonna be my target. I'm gonna try to knock that off. So I might not hit it, that's fine, but I should be at least close to it. So watch me here, hands together, separate, throw. Oftentimes I see kids short arm when they are preparing for their throw. So short arm kind of looks like this, where they don't reach their arm back very far, have their elbow pretty low, and they kind of push the ball. So if your kid is not able to throw the ball very far, it's more likely because they're kind of pushing the ball because they're short arming it when they're reaching back. So when we're reaching back, get that arm back nice and far, separate. The ball should be facing away from your face. And then when you're coming forward, extend out, glove tucks in, follow through. Once the legs get involved, oftentimes kids are a little bit off balance when they're doing this. So that's why we start off being on a knee first. All right, so now I'm a little bit farther back, and here I'm gonna be working on moving my feet. So now things kind of get a little bit more complicated when you're teaching a kid. So let's keep it really simple. All we're gonna do is one shuffle and throw. Notice when I'm doing this, I'm staying very balanced and I'm keeping my head right on my target. I often see kids, they pull their head out, which often throws off their balance as well. When kids are playing catch, it's gonna be a progression, which means that they're gonna move themselves farther back every so often. As far as I'm gonna go today, I'm about 50 yards from my target. And just a reminder, I'm just shuffling each time. We're gonna move back in increments about 10 to 15 feet, and we're making things as simple as possible. So let's see if I can hit that target one more time before we go. All right, guys, thanks for watching the video. Hope you guys enjoyed everything. Work on your throwing technique, and I promise you guys will get better with all those drills I just showed you. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure you hit that like button down below, subscribe for future content, and remember, if I can overcome the bench, so can you.